What's good, y'all? So today's video, I'm probably not gonna leave this up for long. I'm gonna delete it after 24 hours, but I just kind of wanted to come on here just to tell you guys how I've been feeling and you know, just bring some awareness, because if anybody else is feeling like this, and excuse the construction in the background, y'all, some construction going on in downtown. So, you know, I like to keep you guys in the loop how I'm feeling, and because I feel like at the end of the day you guys are family, and I just try to bring y'all in my life as much as I can. Y'all pretty much know a lot of things about me, and y'all know I've been struggling with anxiety for the past couple years now. If you don't know, now you know. With anxiety and some form of depression. It was a lot worse when I was a kid though. Now it's a little bit more anxiety than anything. You guys kind of have to think about it. I'm not extremely famous like a lot of people, but I did kind of come on to this fame journey very quickly. I was 17, I was a regular kid in Texas, and then I get on camera with my uncle, and you know, I get a lot of followers, get millions of views and stuff like that. And at that time, you know, comments just say different things, and comments is comments. And although you guys don't know, you don't react to it, we still see it. And I feel like that contributed. But more than just that, I think recently, now I'm a bit used to it. As a teenager, I was kind of getting used to comments and being on camera, showing my life. Now I'm used to it. You know, at this point in my life, I'm used to it. And now it's just a part of my life. But I think what's been stressing me most has really just been my businesses. I have a lot of responsibility at such a young age. Stuff that I've asked for. At the end of the day, I asked for this life. But it does come with a lot of stress. And I know some of you guys can relate. Even if y'all not in business or anything like that, y'all just got a lot of stress in y'all's life, because life happens. And at the end of the day, life isn't easy for anybody. No matter what walk of life, what path you're taking right now, life isn't easy at all. But recently, I've just been having a lot of changes in my business. And one thing about me is I have a hard time adjusting to change, but I do change. And I always say that you can put me in a forest and I'll come out in any environment, I'll come out strong, stronger than when I came in. And that's what I try to remind myself. But you know, and as you guys know, I suffered a couple losses in my family. I recently lost my great grandmother, and I lost my uncle, my Theo Carlos. Rest in peace to them both. So that's just kind of been on my mind, y'all. So I'm just kind of venting to you guys. I normally don't do this, but I had to let you guys know how I'm feeling mentally. Recently, I did have a mental breakdown. I was crying and doing all this. I just had a mental breakdown. And when I say that, it was more so an anxiety attack, but it was more than kind of an anxiety attack, because I felt paranoid and all this type of stuff. Nevertheless, y'all, I went to the hospital out here and seen like a psychiatrist and stuff like that, and changed my medication, which is apparently normal. You know, I called my uncle and I changed my medication up and everything like that. But y'all, man, life is real. And of course, y'all, I still pray, I still meditate, I still do all these things, but nothing defines you. Like, I'm telling y'all what I'm going through right now, but this too shall pass. You know, this too shall pass. And whatever you're going through, just stay strong. And it's hard to hear when you're going through bad things, and it just feels like, yo, man, I don't have family right now. Like, I'm gonna be visiting family next month, but right now I'm going through all this stuff, and I'm in a foreign country, which I also enjoy. Like, all the stuff that I'm telling you guys about, it comes with pros and cons. I want to travel the world. You know, I want to do all these things. I've been saying I want to travel the world since I was 17, but it just comes with pros and cons. And right now I don't have family. When stuff goes on in the family, I don't have family here. But as I was saying, guys, this too shall pass. Whatever you're going through, you know, this shall pass. And I just kind of want to bring some mental health awareness. I know mental health awareness was in the month of May. I mean, if you're struggling mentally, I'm no psychiatrist, no nothing, but try to do things that bring you peace. And if it's really hard for you, try seeing a psychiatrist. You know, a lot of times when I was growing up, that was never really a thing for me to see a psychiatrist, stuff like that. It wasn't really a thing. You know, we thought it wasn't necessary, but I've always had anxiety my entire life, and there's nothing wrong, even if you need to take medication, y'all, there's nothing wrong with a psychiatrist diagnosing you with medication. And I feel like men in particular, us men and black men in particular, I feel like we suppress our emotions, and women have a better way of tapping into their emotions and everything like that. But us men, we don't really tap into our emotions, and because we're told to be tough and all this other stuff. I feel like as a man, y'all, like, we're humans too. Bro, if you need to go and cry, bro, go and cry. You know, just be vulnerable to people you trust, but vulnerability is not weakness, bro. It's not weakness. It's not weakness at all. And life happens, anything happens. Try not to bottle that in, man. Even look at therapy. There's nothing wrong with therapy, bro, but try some healthier ways to cope. And trust me, you talking to somebody that had a family with previous histories of drug abuse and alcohol abuse and different things. I come from that family, and trust me, I know you can try. It's hard not to think about stuff like that, but even for my women, y'all, but I'm speaking particularly for men because we've been taught to suppress our emotions, which is why, quite frankly, a lot of us seem, I don't want to say the word, but fucked up. At the end of the day, man, there's nothing wrong with getting help. There's nothing wrong with talking to people you love and you trust, y'all, with your vulnerability, but there's nothing wrong with being vulnerable. But y'all, man, I just kind of wanted to come on here just to bring some awareness. I don't want to hold you guys too long. Things shaking back up, y'all. I'm feeling very, very excited. As you guys know, I just launched my merch line, and I feel like this was the right time because everything going on right now has taught me to love myself. It's taught me to love myself even more. And although I have a bunch of responsibilities and all different types of responsibilities, it's taught me to pour into myself as much as I pour into other people. As some of you guys already know, here's the line right here. I'll put the link in the description. I've been getting a lot of people that's been asking. It's loveyoufirst.store. But I feel like it's very special to me, guys. You know, at the end of the day, first off, it reminds me to love myself because a lot of things happen. No matter how much money you making, no matter how much success you have, no matter how much, whatever it is, you know, try to enjoy the moment. Try to enjoy the things in your life, and more importantly, try to find inner peace in loving yourself. Whatever you got, whatever is happening in your life, just try to find that inner peace. Anyways, y'all, man, I think I'm done with this rant. Again, y'all, I'll put the link in the description for the merch line, but you know, whatever you're going through, this too shall pass, and I promise you guys better days are coming. I just wanted to kind of come on here and vent to you guys, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up today's video. Anyways, make sure that y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video, y'all. Peace and blessings.